Some people can make an entire room feel different without saying a single word. Their silence often creates more tension than loud conversations. Most people assume this is confidence. The truth is usually more complicated. Your brain constantly searches for signals to predict other people's intentions. When those signals are missing, uncertainty begins to grow. Uncertainty is one of the fastest ways to trigger anxiety. Your mind starts filling the empty space with its own assumptions. Most of those assumptions are negative. This happens because the human brain prefers certainty over mystery. A quiet person gives very little information to interpret. That lack of information feels uncomfortable. People begin watching every tiny movement. A small glance suddenly feels meaningful. A simple pause feels intentional. Even normal breathing can seem calculated. The less someone reveals, the more others imagine. Imagination often becomes stronger than reality. This psychological effect is known as ambiguity. Ambiguous people are harder for the brain to categorize. The brain dislikes unfinished patterns. It keeps searching for answers that may not exist. That constant search creates mental pressure. The pressure feels like nervousness. Sometimes the quiet person notices none of this. They may simply be thinking or observing. But observers often appear unpredictable. Unpredictability naturally increases alertness. Alertness raises emotional tension. Emotional tension changes the atmosphere of the entire interaction. That is why one silent person can influence an entire group. Their behavior becomes a psychological mirror. Everyone reflects their own fears onto the unknown. The silence itself is rarely the real problem. The stories people create inside their own minds are. Sometimes the loudest message is the one that is never spoken.